Hey, how's it going? How are you? I have a very exciting video today. It's taken me a while to do it. I'm ready to share. So this is me officially celebrating being a year on estrogen. It's actually been 14 months, but I'm celebrating now. And it's beautiful and it's exciting and it's more than I hoped for. And I'm really happy and I want to share what that experience was like. The last time I made a video, it was 8 months in, and things had changed a lot. Things have changed a lot more now. I feel like I'm a video game character that is unlocking new talents as I complete new missions and gain new skills. My dose went up from 2 milligrams that I started with, which went up to 4 a day, then 6 a day, and now 8 a day. And I started progesterone like 3 months ago. So it's been very exciting. And the most exciting thing that I've unlocked, besides the physical attributes, are being able to cry, which is something I always struggled with before. Not to say that this is indicative of anyone who was born a man, but for me it was really hard, and lately it hasn't been, which has been really exciting. I found that my feelings have changed a lot. So yeah, I'm going to divide this into 2 parts. I want to share a little bit about what's changed physically and mentally. So let's start with physical changes that have been insane. I'll show some photos of what I looked like before, and you'll see them slowly change into me. And my face has totally changed. My skin is softer, I smell different. It's been wild having all these changes. I don't recognize my own face in the mirror, and I feel so much more myself. So let's talk physical changes. I think the one that I noticed the most is my chest, but before I pan down, I want to talk a little bit about my face. It's rounder, my skin is softer, my hairline was going back, it stopped. I have so much hair now, I feel like I have more and it's healthier. My facial hair has slowed down considerably and my skin is really soft. So yeah, that's the face, and I'll talk about more changes now. Okay, so the other big change is this. That wasn't like that before, which has been really exciting. I'm really happy with them. And yeah, it's been a joy seeing myself in clothes and not clothes and just being really happy with how I look. And again, arms, skin everywhere is softer. And the final change has been here. My hips have changed. My thighs have gotten bigger. Everything has become more round. So that's what's changed physically. And emotionally, wow, I didn't know I could feel this much. Like I said, I'm finally able to cry, though it's hard still. I certainly feel a lot more. Before, I felt like my feelings were a lot more like a slow-moving train or a path on a map. If I was angry or upset, I could track why I was angry, why I was upset, and my feelings kind of stayed. They didn't really move. They were like a train on a single track, going to a very specific location and coming from a very specific location, A to B. Now my emotions change. They're different, they're bigger, they're louder. Something that didn't bother me in the moment can bother me later. Emotions take a lot more time to process, and there's a lot less ability to detach from them. I'm not saying it's better to detach or be logical, or it's better to not detach and not be logical. I'm saying that now I feel so much more, and that's wonderful. I think that's part of the progesterone has helped with that. It started like 4 months ago, but the estrogen certainly too. It's amazing, it's wonderful, I'm really happy. I'd be happy to answer any questions for any trans people that want to know more about it. I've been myself, and now I feel like I have 3 birthdays. I have the day I was born. I have May 27th, when I took estrogen for the first time. And I have August 2nd, when I legally got my name changed. So I don't need a party for each one, but I'm just happy. I feel wonderful. And I've never been this happy or felt this wonderful. If estrogen's what's right for you, take it. It's what's right for me. And I love waking up every morning and taking it at night. Makes me really happy. I might switch to injections. Right now I'm just doing monotherapy with pills, depending on my next meeting with my endocrinologist, I'll go from there. And if you are trans, it's important to know that there's not a lot of research, so it's good to ask other trans people what their experience is. This is a short little video. It's been a year. It's been a hard year, a long year, a wonderful year, a pretty year, and it's beautiful to see how I change every day and how I don't recognize myself and how I am physically and emotionally finally being who I knew I was inside all along. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, celebrating with me. I've had a long gender journey. I'll put a playlist here if you're curious. It's important to do this at your own pace, which for me has been about 3 years now since I stopped feeling cis. 1 year being non-binary, a few months being a demi-girl like non-binary femme, and now it's been a year of being a trans woman. And that's really cool, really exciting. I'm really happy. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Yeah, things are hard when you feel them a lot more. And yeah, some things were easier. It was easier to take a walk at night before. I want to talk more about what it means to be a girl, because taking estrogen really changes that. Because you are perceived as a woman. I am perceived as a woman, regardless of that being my intention or not. I pass, in other words. So that's been a huge shift too. But this video, I just want to celebrate the fact, take a moment, almost more for me, for the record, for posterity. It's been a year and 4 months, and I feel really good. Of course, I still have depression and I still have anxiety, and I'm still working through those, working on getting a therapist. But no matter what's going on, when I take those little pills and let them dissolve under my tongue, it makes me feel like myself. That no matter what's going on, to quote myself back from when I took it for the first time, you can watch that video here. No matter what, I'm a girl. I say girl because I'm still early in my second puberty. I'll be a woman. I feel like a woman, but in some ways like a girl. Both, I guess. The duality of things, such as being trans. Thanks for being part of the journey. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate you. And I'm so happy. And if there's a trans person in your life, tell them that you love them. Because there's a lot of struggles being trans right now. If you look at the news all around the world. I'm really lucky I live in California and I can do this. And my heart goes out to everyone who can't. And I wish I could swoop you all up and bring you here and keep you all safe. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you very soon. And here's to the next year.